Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Monday to you all. Hopefully, you are off to a great start of your week. Today, we have got a debutant, more specifically, a solo debutant on the music scene. Well, I should probably clarify formal solo debut of Mr. Taeyong, NCT's leader. Tremendously exciting times for citizens. He has dropped the MV for the title track Shalala. I know there's an album to go along with it. I do not have the time to get to an album. I have a studio length album to get through today, and that's gonna take up way too much time for me. So perhaps we may do an album listen for this. I can't really promise anything at the moment. But yes, Mr. Taeyong, Shalala. Now, Taeyong is an NCT member that I am now able to recognize pretty quickly now. Having said that, I am a little bit nervous about this release. And this is entirely self-inflicted, but if this is kind of what I expect Taeyong to do, in that I reckon this is probably going to be a fairly rap-heavy solo debut, I reckon I might struggle a little bit with this. And that's primarily just down to the fact that I don't really have a close attachment to rap music at all. Like, I sang choir growing up, I played an orchestra growing up, so I had like an attachment to the melodic side of music. And if Taeyong, knowing that he is an extremely skillful rapper within NCT, not that he isn't a talented vocalist, but I primarily associate rapping with him. So if this is going to be a rap-heavy release, I might have to really think about how to approach this one. But we're going to approach it nonetheless, so here we go. 4K's on, English subs are on. There's probably going to be an SM album stinger, or label stinger at the end of the video, which kind of sucks. If there isn't, I'm going to be very ecstatic. You'll see my reaction to that, obviously. But let's get into the song real quick. Here we go.
Lay low, lay low, lay low. Baby, keep it low, okay?
Oh, this is the second video in a row that's featured French fries. Oh, I'm so hungry, man.
We got the sha-la-la-la-la, la sha-la-la-la-la, I'm a shine. We got the sha-la-la-la-la, take a na. Sha-la-la-la-la, let's go. Touch your money, touch your toe, do the shirt or roll. Step left and right, and your mush it home. Down on the feet,
There's an interesting level of playfulness to it. Oh my goodness, the cadence.
Left and right, we love to bounce. Got the spice thing, down. Don't kill my vibe, 느껴지는 아름다움. 자연스레 모두 we're going down. 소용없어 이미 난 너의 number one. 담아서만 내겐 없어 겁. I'ma be rocking and rolling 줄줄이 눌러리 cause I can glide. Running at this line, 부족한 건 calm. 앉아도 되지 jump. 어느새 그냥 bomb. 둘 셋 시작. We got the bounce. Wow, 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 wow.
Lots of, I don't want to call it pitch mothers, but lots of sliding pitches in this delivery. Quite charming. Very subtle melodic element.
Okay, 걸음걸이 항상 fake 허린 새우짓고 거친 살짝 지켜오는 턱 표정은 찡그리니 뭐지 맛을 알리고 magic 흐르는 멋은 automatic 확인해봐 나의 credit. Are you ready? 내 look 마치 밀레나 근데 나를 소리처럼 무대 성격 시간 차려 teach me how to duck it Kicks in your collab 새로운 rubber 언제까지 멋지려고 생각하래 on a ladder Look at my pose 비켜봐 don't kill my vibe 자연스레 내 무대 위로 going down 소용없어 이미 난 너의 number one 담아서만 내겐 없어 go I ain't really good at entertaining yeah
Switch it up one time, okay.
Swinging 버리지 않아 나의 jeans and shoes yeah come on yeah we got the bounce
I love that just brief introduction of a melody to break up the song.
we got the bounce wow 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 wow
Yeah, it's the way he delivers like the chorus line. Just lots of pitch sliding. I'm a shine.
Sha-la-la-la-la, take a na. Sha-la-la-la-la, let's go.
He's playing around a lot lot with where his vocal range is on his deliveries, like, which I quite like. Switch the beat one time. Again.
We got the bounce.
And then back into the original beat. It's a very brief pacing change. It's a little bit slower one in that bridge.
Let's go.
Don't do it. We live to see another day. Hell yeah. Okay, that was kind of exactly what I expected from a Taeyong solo. It's, again, my fears were kind of true in that I kind of don't know how to approach this. I can talk about cadences, and I can talk about like tonality, or at least little bits of it, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's a very rap-centric song, which makes sense considering, you know, who the artist is. But even so, like, the instrumental section is surprisingly simple and surprisingly minimalistic, but at the same time kind of expected, because that's how instrumentals for rap songs or song English rap sections in pop songs. Typically the instrumental section takes a step back to accommodate for the flow and the different delivery and how there's no melody anymore. With Shalala, it's extremely predictable in how the song's been put together, but they've done very, very little things that spice it up, that is a little bit out of the box for me. And I quite enjoy it because of it. I do want to... Oh god, this is going to take me 100 years to find it. But there was a section where... Was it the first chorus? It sounded like there was an instrumental in the background that was... Like, the chorus, pretty much for the most part, is rhythmic. But there was one section, or one instrument that sounded like it was moving, and it felt like it was moving, but I couldn't tell. I want to find that.
Cause I can glide, running at this line. 부족한 건 앉아도 되지 점. 어느새 뛰은 밤, 둘 셋 시작. We got the bounce, wow 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 wow. Bounce. We jumping, we got the bounce, wow 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 wow. Bounce. We jumping, sha-la-la-la-la.
Here.
Sha-la-la-la-la. I'm a shine. Sha-la-la-la-la.
It is pitched.
Sha-la-la-la-la. Let's go.
The bass that almost sounds like it's a big inflated ball, like, you know how in like cartoons when you see a big ball bounce on the ground, you hear that boom? That bass, that synth bass that's almost replicating that like cartoon bouncy noise is pitched in that chorus. It's just so low that it doesn't really feel like it has one, but it is pitched very slightly, and it's pitched very well. It's exactly like, what, 5-4 would it be? It feels like 5-4-1. Could be 4-3-1. It might be 4-3-1. 5-4-1 feels like it's too much. But yeah, it's the little things like that that's making this song kind of stand out for me. Also, my poor guy getting sword to the neck. Then where's... This must be the bridge though.
Sha-la-la-la-la. Let's go. Cash it out.
The way they slow this song down is so smart. They could have gone straight into the bridge at a different pace, or add like a, you know, a record scratch and then thrown it into this next slower beat. But the way they've implemented that slowdown, or in Yeah, the way they've implemented this slowing down section, where they have Taeyong quite literally like drawing out his vocals on purpose so that it gives the sensation of the song slowing down. Like without Taeyong there, you really wouldn't feel that slowdown all that much, but it's because he's vocally portraying the slowdown section. It's so slick. Yeah, that transition is so slick, so slick. Is it my cup of tea? Not really, but that's just down to the whole genre of the song. I am trying to get into it a little bit more. Having said that, I do like the composition. I love the little things they've done with the song. Also, completely unrelated to the song, but first it was BM and now it's Taeyong. But how are idols getting that fluorescent green, like nuclear green hair recently? It's probably like some combination of UV light, like enhancing that neonness to it, but there have been some really bright, like nuclear green hair. Well, I mean, it's BM and Taeyong, but still, like, it is hard to get hair that green. Nice. But, no, uh, I'm not gonna pretend like this is my favorite thing in the world, but I do quite enjoy it from a compositional point of view, given that. But good stuff indeed. That is it from me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. One last request from me today, let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking in with your friends and family, holding a door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. Know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a and an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.